Alright, so what is up everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna install, let me find it first. Hold on. Today we're gonna install some quick releases for my bumper. So we got the Quik-Latch. This was one of the, not the only ones that I found, but this was one of the ones that I found that you didn't have to have like that super ricer thing where you have the one on the fender, one on the bumper with like that rubber band. I've been looking at it. It seems like a fairly easy install. Looks like all we're gonna have to do is take this screw stud thing, install it somewhere like here, sticking out, and then you just gotta find the spot on the bumper where that's gonna go, and that just snaps together and you're done. So let's get cracking on this because it's I want to get this car on the road ready, so this is another step to do that, and then got more stuff to install. So yeah, we're gonna mock up the bumper and see where we got to drill some holes. So let me pop the hood, mount those little stud things, mock up the bumper, and see if I can figure out where I got to drill a hole. So let me try to do that. I got that little stud screw thing on the car. Just gonna have to line up the bumper now. Well, at least try to line up the bumper, because it's probably not gonna line up very easily, just because it's always a pain in the ass, I guess, because it was a pain in the ass with the Subaru all the time. Check this out. This is the connector, and you're on. Push. So yeah, let's try mocking up the bumper, see if we can figure out where we're gonna drill some holes, and then drill some holes in the bumper. So what I tried to do was mount up the bumper and then just kind of like try to push the back of push the front of the bumper or whatever in the spot where that stud is sticking out, and hopefully make an indent, but that's not working. So I'm gonna do the smarter method of possibly the more exact, precise method of finding a known point on the car, measuring from there, and then transferring those measurements over to the bumper. So I'm gonna throw the bumper back on. Actually, I'm gonna measure where these damn things are first. Then I'm gonna throw the bumper back on, and then I'm gonna mark it up. Now, I would say it's good practice to use tape, just so you don't destroy your paint. It kind of holds it in place a little bit better, but let me drill this one hole, and then we're gonna work our way up. So hopefully I have one large enough for that. I got the quick release in. You saw that giant drill bit I had to use. They do make these in different sizes, so I'm assuming if you get the smaller size, you don't need a fucking ginormous drill bit, but we're all good, we're lined up. This piece, since it's a thinner piece of metal, you can actually bend it a little bit if your holes are a little off, but yeah, watch. Voila! Very good, and then all you gotta do, snap it in, it comes off. So yeah, measure twice, drill once. Yeah, now I just gotta hook my lights up, and then we're all good. Snap this back in. Maybe I'll figure out something to hold the bumper on in the middle. Right now I got a zip tie, and it's that's pretty temp as fuck right there. I mean, I could cut that and like you wouldn't really notice it as much, but let me pop this bumper off, which But let me pop this bumper off, which is not hard anymore because I have quick releases, and throw the turn signals and the side markers in, pop the bumper back on, and then front end's done. Alright, so as you saw, that was a pretty basic install, just a couple measurements, and if you could figure out a better way than I did to make the mark on the back of the bumper, you don't even need measurements, you just pull the little screw up. I mean, I guess you could like put a little paint or maybe like anti-seize or something that transfers easier, like nail polish or something, but put that on the back, transfer it to the bumper, then drill the bumper. But I used some measurements, turned out well. Bumper was already messed up in this spot. You see, like right there, it's already messed up. This fitment is like completely off because it's short here and it's short here. So I'm assuming this is like some bullshit aftermarket bumper that's on the car. But got my side markers in. All the lights in the front are working. So got my quick releases on. Got my quick releases. Do that on the other side and the bumper's off. So happy with this install. Very good product. I recommend it to whoever needs a quick release. It's a little stealthy, so it's a lot better than those like Ricer quick releases. It's basically just like two things and a rubber band. So this looks a lot better, and I'm happy with it. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. Please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. Definitely subscribe because that's awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.